Hello everyone, I am Akhil Kovuru. Today, myself and Sai Jayant will be presenting on the paper titled Generating Parameter Comments and Integrating with Method Summaries by Giriprasad Sridhara, Lori Pollock, and K. Vijayashankar. Coming to the authors, Giriprasad Sridhara is working as a research software engineer at IBM since 2012. His areas of interest were program analysis, natural language processing, and machine learning. He has an H-index of 12. And the second author of the paper was Lori Pollock. Her main research focused on software artifact analysis for easing software maintenance, testing, and code optimization. She was also awarded with ACM Sixsoft Influential Educator Award in 2016. She has an H-index of 47. And K. Vijayashankar is a professor of computer science at University of Delaware. He is also an editorial board member of the journals Grammars and Computational Linguistics. He has an H-index of 48. This particular paper has been published in IEEE, and this paper has 57 citations. Coming to the research question, the main research question that the paper focuses on is how to build a technique which generates comments for any given function parameters, and also its role with the method intent. And the next is motivation. The generated comments will let any person know about the role of the parameters or the importance of the function parameters in the method signature. This will automatically generate succinct and accurate phrases for a formal parameter. And during the software maintenance phase, these comments or these generated comments can help in reducing the time and effort for any developer that in learning about the function. Um, and this also reduces the time and efforts that are put in for the documentation, and these documents can even help the developers who joins the team newly. The main aim here is to provide accurate and the useful information about the parameters and how to generate these comments for the method intent. But these comes with two challenges. First one is to determine the main role of the parameter in the method intent, and it is important to know which part of the method does these parameters are implemented. And the second challenge here is identifying the linking a link between the parameter used in its main role and the method's intent. Here, the link between the parameter used in its main role and the method's intent is important, and it is done to ensure that the generated comments are in line with the method summary.
Now let us talk about the procedure how to generate a parameter comments. For this we have input and output. The input will be the method signature and the body. The output is the comments generated on the parameters. For this we have different steps. First, we eliminate irrelevant uses that are generated for the parameter's majority role in the method. Second, we estimate the closeness of the remaining uses to computational intent with linking context. Then we select the closest S unit and generate linguistic phrases for the parameters comment and summary of the method. This includes pruning, closeness and linking context identification, phrase generation and transformation. The second step, which identifies the most important use of the parameters. For next, here we estimate the closeness of any given parameter. This also describes how close or farthest the parameter is to the computational intent. In step 4, we select all the closest S units with the method intent which are determined in step 3. In step 5, we generate the phrases for the selected S units and any additional S units required to link the parameter comments with the method intent. For the step 6, we apply phase transformation. Here, the summary for which we describe an S unit is only the verb phrase, but we need to emphasize this with the linguistic phrase. Now, let us talk about how we are going to evaluate the newly generated or newly designed system for generating parameter comments. For this, we have taken 9 human evaluators to judge the generated comments and answer the following questions, which you can see on the screen. These questions tell us about the accuracy, utility standalone, utility integrated, and necessity of all the generated comments. The focus group here has an experience ranges from 4 to 20 years with 12 years of median value. For this evaluation, we have taken 6 open source projects. All these 6 open source projects have quite a number of methods. Just to name, FreeCall, which has 5971 methods with 110 kloc. Kloc is 1000 lines of code. And along with this, we have Gannett project, which has 4956 methods, Jajuk, which has 2139 methods, and Megamech, which has the highest number of methods with 9256 and 200 kloc. Now, let us talk about the results. Results for the first category is in accuracy. Accuracy, which tells us about how accurate the each generated comment or each generated summary is for a method. For this, we have collected almost 100 responses from each individual. Out of these, 89 of 99 individual responses says that the generated comments are very accurate. And when we go for the majority opinion, 32 of 33 majority opinions of parameter comments says that they were accurate. Utility standalone. Second column shows the utility of generated comments. Evaluators said that 47 of 99 has critically important comments and 42 of 99 has important comments. If considered the majority opinion for all the 33 parameters, the evaluators said that generated comments provide important or critically important information for the 32 of parameters. This third column shows the utility integrated. This tells us the utility of added or modified phrases to the summary in providing high-level overview of the method's intent. 41 of 54 suggested that the comments added to the summary provided high-level overview of the computational intent. Now let us see about necessity. This shows the opinion whether the added or modified phrase in summary to integrated parameters are necessary or not. Out of 100, 69 said that they were necessary and 30 were tolerable or probably unnecessary and 1 is definitely unnecessary. From the evaluation results that which we have collected with accuracy, utility integrated, utility standalone and necessity, these results suggest that the comments generated using this proposed new technique were very much accurate. And these comments provide a very high level knowledge on the method's intent. And this new technique is also said to meet the goal of integrating the comments into the summary. With this new technique, we can also expand to a longer methods in our future work. And this can also be evaluated on any type of inexperienced programmers to see how they understand or how they can receive the knowledge of the method's intent. For now, this new technique was only tested on one singular programming language, that's Java. In the future, we can expand this into different languages, specifically C++. This is the reference of the paper.